I need to say to intro the show. It's a trivia show with a little improv comedy element to it. And I'm not the host of the show. So if you would, with a round of applause, please welcome your host of the show, Mr. Josh Kelley!
How we doing, everybody? It's me, non-political George Washington. Josh Kelley couldn't figure out how to write a script. He couldn't write a special on a non-political election day. So he jumped off a bridge. So I'm hosting the show. Non-political George Washington. I'm different from regular George Washington. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce our cast today. We got Ben Burris coming on up. Everybody give him a round of applause. We got Jason Underwood. Come on. Let's get Harrison Brookie back up here, though. Fantastic. All right, y'all. All right. We need to get y'all a little warmed up. I want to hear a woo on this side. A loud woo! Woo! So let's get a woo on this side for you four people. Woo! Love the energy on that. Hell yeah. All right. So, what's going to happen tonight is we have our contestants here. I've got my little trivia right here, and we're going to go through. They'll answer them, and sometimes we'll break off into improv scenes. If you've never seen an improv show before, we'll kind of walk you through it. Today we'll be playing a game where our selected players will be answering trivia questions to receive points from me, and you might even learn something along the way. I'll be doling out points based on creativity and accuracy, and we'll see. We got a history teacher in our panel today, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see some improvised scenes along the way. We might ask you for some suggestions, but I think we're pretty good. If you happen to know the answers, feel free to murmur amongst yourselves like you're trying to keep a secret from our players up here. So all you have to do is sit back and enjoy the ride as we take a deep dive into tonight's theme. Aline.
Yes.
All right, great. It's the super non-political New South Comedy Election Day Extravaganza. All right, Election Day in the United States is the annual day for general elections of federal, state, and local public officials. It is set by the U.S. government as the Tuesday next after the first Monday in November.
Wait.
Yeah. So the official, it's
like
the Tuesday after the first Monday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But it's always on the 4th.
All right.
They shift all the other days.
That's right. All right, Ellie, next slide. We're going to go to our first question. Why Tuesday?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, why Tuesday?
Oh, they would pin on me. Attack.
Okay. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about non-political George Washington while we're waiting. I cannot tell a lie because I do not know what the truth is. Apparently, I like onions. George Washington likes pungent onions. You can look that up. That's a fact. All right, Ben, we look ready over here. What kind of answer we got today?
They didn't have clean water, just like the Pilgrims. So
Yeah.
I said, hangovers less common on a Tuesday, right? That's true. You go hard on the weekend. By Tuesday, hopefully,
Hopefully.
back up and sober.
Hopefully.
Speak for yourself.
Jason, what we
I
got?
got something similar. You just hung over from Halloween.
Oh, a lot of drinking. There was no clean water back there. You had to drink.
Right.
Harrison.
Mine's not alcohol related. To give people enough time to ride their horse there after church.
Oh!
Wow.
From church to Tuesday.
Yeah. Horses are slow.
Next slide. Farmers.
We don't know if we got it.
No, yeah. I'm going to give Harrison a point for this because...
Oh, the answer was farmers. I was
the
thinking
answer
the
was
question
farmers.
was
No, yeah. The answer is farmers, yeah.
I thought it was no football.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Our founding fathers got together. They
Yeah.
said no football
No
on
football.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, so I was the closest to farmers because I
closest.
said horses?
In the 1800s, everybody was farming their asses off. I think you people these days call it a homestead, but mandatory. Everyone lived out in the middle of nowhere, and the closest polling spot was in a different middle of nowhere. The weekends don't work because everybody's out sinning on Saturday, and they're pinching on Sunday. Mondays work a little bit better, but you have to travel. So Tuesday is the one that works best before the farmers market on Wednesday. So you have to travel.
I I think Ben should get a point for the drunkenness on Tuesday. Everyone but Jason should get a
Yeah,
point.
I should also.
I give the audience a point for the no football thing.
Yeah.
I've seen your farmers markets. The wall market is fascinating.
Could you imagine
Spices
traveling?
as far as the eye can see. You must have done some pretty messed up stuff to get all those spices.
Could you imagine traveling 2 days for those little weird pumpkins, those little tiny pumpkins they sell at the
Over the
farmer's
farmer's
market?
market. That's what it was back then. Yeah.
Next slide. They're too busy wearing funny little hats and farming. Our next slide. That's the next question. Oh, why November? Why November? Why November? I hear some murmuring out in the audience. I just heard it. Put whatever your first instinct was, Ben. I want to see what your first instinct was.
All right, I'm ready.
Non-political George Washington knows.
I'm ready, George Washington.
Harrison.
Of course, the answer is you can't spell vote without November.
Yeah!
You don't think about it.
You gotta.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
but
to
yeah.
get part of the M. And you
Yeah.
I'll give Harrison a point for
Hey! The level
You
of
got-
point standards
Yeah.
went way down.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, Ben.
I got Thanksgiving pregame.
Thanksgiving pregame.
Yeah, like you want to Thanksgiving is about arguing with your relatives. You want to make sure that they're really primed. You prime that pump. You know?
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Jason, what do you got? What do you got?
So farmers got me thinking. I
Yeah.
said that boring time between the summer crops and the winter crops.
Ooh.
Gotta
I
fill
like
that
that
time
answer.
up
I
with
like that
something.
answer. All right, I do want to see a scene. We're going to break off into our first scene. Ben and Harrison, Thanksgiving pregame is your suggestion.
Oh, I think I ate too much turkey the day before.
That's why you got to stretch, man.
Oh, I didn't stretch. I
You
didn't
gotta be ready.
stretch.
You gotta be ready. I've been doing gravy 2-a-days all month.
What?
That's right. That's right. I've been in between. I've been chewing on those little bouillons.
Wow. I'm just when I married your daughter, I knew this is the kind of man I wanted to be.
That's right. I'm built like a brick shithouse. Emphasis on the shithouse.
No, as I understand. Honestly, if
My
I could,
bowels are a well-regulated militia. All right. I go in there. I go every time.
every
I
time.
never have a dry fire.
Oh.
This thing rumbles continuously. That's how I like to keep it.
If I'm on, I don't even know if I'm going to poop until the moment I poop. I'd be sitting down just to be sure.
Not me, not me. You ever seen a froyo machine run out of froyo? See, that's grosser than I expected.
I'll give Ben a point for that. All right. Next slide. Farmers still. Yeah. Jason got 2 points for that because it's the most accurate answer.
Hey, all right.
We got any farmers in the audience tonight?
Whoa!
We do. Let's all make way for the farmers then. Let's upend our society for the farmers. Let's bend time and space for the farmers then.
Isn't that what daylight savings is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's extinguish the harsh sun for the farmers. Daylight savings time. All right. The farmers are too busy planting crops to help run the country during the nice spring and summer. They're too busy dying of frostbite in the harsh winter. By November, the crops have already been harvested, so there wasn't any excuse by that point. You don't get how lucky you modern people are. You don't have to worry about farmers at all. I'm looking at my notes. I am a farmer. George Washington was a farmer. Scrap that whole bit. Okay. Next slide. Today we'll be actually doing a deep dive into some of America's most memorable elections before the 21st.
It's a $5 show.
Yeah. Yeah. Next slide. All
I
right.
say November?
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry, just vote, my bad.
Yeah. We'll be doing a deep dive into some of America's most memorable elections before the 21st century, because before the year 2000 it's history, not political. All right, let's start off with the first one. Next slide. 1789, the one that started it all. George Washington wasn't only the first president, he was also the only president to do what? Next slide. What is something that George did that no other president did?
Be the first president.
I'll give the audience a point. That is technically correct. 2 points for the audience because that's technically correct. That's accurate. That's just a fact. Non-political George Washington has some things to say about regular George Washington, but I'll save it. I'll save it for later. All right.
I'm ready.
Harrison, what?
He won all the electoral votes twice.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. You're the history teacher. I'm not sure. Ben.
I thought I learned this on a Snapple cap. He took no salary? Is that right?
Took no salary.
Yeah.
Probably also an accurate answer, not the one we're looking for. Jason.
What else did George Washington do? He was a beatbox champion.
Oh! I do want to see a scene.
The no teeth helping.
Yeah. Jason, we're gonna go off that answer. That's gonna be your suggestion. Beatboxing without the teeth. Jason and Ben.
All right.
Yeah.
I discovered a talent.
Oh? Tell us, Georgie.
Well, I was, I'm a farmer, right? And I was out farming, and I realized I was eating some corn, and it slipped out, and I was
Oh!
and I went, and I kept going.
Oh! Oh, George!
I think I'm gonna wrap my opening statement as a president.
Oh, right now? Oh! It's not on.
Hey, look, my name is George Washington, and I'm the president. You better get in line. I'm gonna be #1 forever, or maybe like 4 years. And I'm gonna keep I'm gonna start this off right, and all the presidents after me are gonna just do exactly what I did in every way.
You got no votes, George. Jason got 3 points, though. Wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic.
Lin-Manuel who?
Right. All right, next slide. Get elected unanimously. You got all the votes. You got.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
You got elected unanimous. You got.
And
Is
what
that
is
what I said?
No.
You said electoral votes. Yeah, you said all the
Yes,
electoral votes.
What? You said twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like me twice. I'm twice as accurate as you are.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll give you 4 points.
Yay!
All you have to do is argue with me to get points. All right. All right. Under the electoral rules of 1789, the 69 electors were told to vote for 2 candidates. The candidate getting the most votes would be president. The one receiving the second most votes would be the vice president. Washington's name appeared on all 69 ballots. Hamilton fans will recall this process caused a particularly ugly election involving Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr in 1800. The 12th Amendment, passed in 1804, mandated that the president and the vice president be elected separately. Next slide. Look, that's George. One more. He doesn't look happy. Next slide. That's Hamilton. That's a good keep going. All right, this next question. What Hamilton song talked about this election in 1800? Yeah. How well do you know Hamilton? I like Hamilton. I'm dead. I'm a dead ghost. That's non-political George Washington for you. Yeah. I've got history. I've got whole lore. Jason, don't worry about my lore.
What Hamilton song talked about that election in 1800?
Yeah.
It was Track 5.
Correct.
I like that answer a lot.
Probably the beat side of the album.
Ben.
I think this is wrong. The Room Where It Happens. That's way later in the
Yeah.
thing. That's one of the songs. That's the only song.
It's a song.
It's either that or the one where the girl's like hitting on him. But I don't think
It's definitely WAP.
That's it.
Whack ass politics.
Whack ass politics. Alright. Harrison gets a point. All right. Next slide. The election of 1800.
That's it.
That's the name of the song.
That's
Wow, wow. Dang.
I got you.
It was
Oh,
on
wow.
track 5.
Yeah, what track is that?
That was 5.
Oh!
I don't think that's true. The audience a point for lying. All right. All right. Next slide. Next question. What election in the 1900s was the closest to a unanimous decision? Oh. If you actually know history, this actually might come in. You could, yeah.
Ooh.
1900s.
1900s.
Oh, 1900s.
In the
1900s.
20th century.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was like 20th century where it means the opposite of what I think,
Yeah.
or if it was 1900s, it means the same as what I think. Alright, great.
In fact, I hear some murmurs in the audience. How are you feeling? All right. Jason, you look ready?
I got an answer. I went Ronald Reagan.
Ah! Let's see. Ben.
I specifically put Reagan 2 the
Reagan
second
2.
time.
Reagan the second.
The second of the two.
I thought these fools would think it's
Oh my
Reagan,
goodness.
but I think the answer is 1932 FDR.
Okay. I do want to see a scene real quick. Let's do Jason and Harrison. I want to see Reagan the second.
Reagan
That means
2.
Yeah, Reagan 2.
Apparently he's come back to life.
Ooh.
He's here!
Okay.
Ronnie?
Me, cowboy president.
That's right, that's
Me,
right.
Yes.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Right. So everyone, just relax, okay? Okay.
Reagan sits.
Okay. Good.
Oh, Reagan, no one to be fired. No. I'll be Teflon. No.
Back. You're not gonna do any more harm.
No. Oh, I get you, George H.W.
That was a very polite clap.
Yes.
I liked how he choked up.
Yeah. I like that.
Next slide. Ronald Reagan.
Reagan. I need a fact checker over here.
I'll let that sit for a minute. Yeah. Reagan.
Oh, wow.
Australian great answer that
Right
made it
here.
there.
Oh, I see. We got somebody related to Reagan over here.
Nice.
Photoshop his face into it.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, now in 1984, long after I had become a big green ghost, Ronald Reagan got elected to the second term. Next slide.
Second
Second
term.
term, yeah.
That's good.
Running against Democrat. I mean non-political battle buddy.
That's my guess.
Walter Mondale. Reagan won 49 states and got 525 electoral votes to Mondale's 13. One of the biggest landslides in history. This election was notable for one other reason. Next slide. What was this election notable for? What else?
Oh, what else was that election?
What else?
Okay.
Yeah. What else? A little bit about me. Non-political George Washington. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares about non-political George. They only care about real George Washington.
We care. We
Huh?
were listening. We were listening.
I don't care. I'm ready.
No, don't worry about my lore. I'll tell you later. All right, Harrison, what do you got?
What was 1984 notable for? Everyone knows, of course, it was the year before Marty McFly went back in time.
I like that answer a lot. I like that answer a lot. Ben.
That election was notable for the new Coke endorsement. The battle for the new Coke. New Coke.
It feels early for that. I don't remember that.
I can tell you accurately. Jason. It's all right.
Jason changed his answer right before. He's regretting it.
No, maybe it's right. What was this election also notable for? The soup.
The soup. The soup.
Good soup.
Two old men, you know they're eating soup.
That's right.
I'd like to see a scene.
No, we don't gotta see that.
The soup. The soup.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason, Ben. The soup. soup is your suggestion?
Well, Mr. Mondale, I just wanted to say so sorry about the loss.
I still get to keep that soup though, right?
Sure, yeah, you can keep the soup. I mean,
I'm gonna
it's just
get,
that-
I'm
it's
gonna
like
get a steady supply coming in on that soup though, right?
It's just the buffet that was here at the concession.
Sure,
but
But that soup comes home with me, but I don't just mean the soup that was there today. I mean, I'm gonna get a steady flow of that soup, right? You were with the Secret Service. You gave me a little small detail when I started running. One of your guys made that soup.
yeah, I mean, I can make
My
it.
wife can't cook soup for nothing.
Sure,
Okay,
sure.
she's got 2 left hands when it comes to making soup.
I don't know if the soup.
I'm just saying, if I gotta sit through another 4 years of Reagan, I'm gonna need that soup. I, Walter Mondale, big fan of that.
I hear that.
I don't know what it
I'll
was.
ask Nancy where she got it. It's a hybrid of chili and but with
I don't
chicken.
need to know the details.
It's chicken chili.
I don't care if it's Italian wedding soup, but you're cooking with German ingredients or whatever. I just want to eat it every day.
Are your pockets full of all the crackers that were in here? Are you like?
Oh, all the oyster crackers?
Yeah, you stealing food?
You think I got oyster cracker money? I just lost an election, okay? See?
Next slide. The first woman vice presidential candidate. Yes. Mondale
I feel
made-
like Wendy would have got that.
Yeah.
I feel like Wendy
Next
would have
slide.
represented the women on that one.
Next slide. There. Mondale made history by choosing as his running mate Geraldine Ferraro, the first woman selected by a major political party for his presidential ticket. Next slide. Ooh. Oh. I would never tell it live. Okay. Anyway, 75 times in history in U.S. history that the candidate getting the most votes has not become the president because the person did not win a majority of the electoral votes. But only once has the country wound up with a president who has won neither the popular vote nor the electoral vote. Look at this, 1824. Yes, this election had featured 4 candidates: Henry Clay, William Crawford, John Quincy Adams, and Andrew Jackson. Now, on paper and numbers, it looked like Andrew Jackson had gotten the majority of the popular vote and had got 99 electoral votes. But apparently, having the most doesn't matter when you have an arbitrary number to go by. Next slide. What was the arbitrary number of electoral votes needed for a majority in 1824?
Wait, it's arbitrary, but it's also the majority?
Yes.
Is that arbitrary or is that just math?
It's just the number.
We had the plurality, but not the majority.
That's
Yes.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So it's not arbitrary.
Yeah,
It's the
it's not
majority.
arbitrary.
Yeah, I'm on
Okay,
board. I
so
got it.
99 was not the
Yeah.
majority. It
Yes.
was the plurality. Numbers are funny, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-political George Washington loves numbers.
Okay.
Specifically 1776. Because that's what I was doing. That's what my thing was. That's what my thing was.
You think the revolution?
Yes.
The thing you did.
The thing I did. Yes. George Washington. Non-political George Washington. I just did it for fun. I had no ulterior motive outside of just it's fun. Ben, you look ready.
Yeah. Representing the 3-6 Mafia, 369.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Bill Hinckley.
I don't know what that word is. I realized trying to write it down. I don't know what the word after tailgate is in the song. 369 tailgate. Boo?
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Flynn, I think it is.
369.
Seriously.
6, 7.
Jason gets.
We all know middle schoolers.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
Harrison.
Mine was 107.
Ooh.
And what's this in the middle here, buddy?
It's George Washington.
A man after my own heart. All right. Next slide. We're gonna go Price is Right rules. 131.
No, I went way over.
Harrison gets points. You get a point for you get an extra point for your lovely little drawing.
Oh!
Ooh.
All right.
Should I draw? Start drawing.
All right. So next slide. The House of Representatives had to decide the election just as stated in the 12th Amendment. Next slide. So who won that one? Yeah. I heard people not murmuring, saying things very loudly.
I think it was the crawdad guy.
The crawd, what? All right. I grew up on a farm. That's it. There's a non-political farm. What else? Things that George Washington did.
Cut an apple tree down.
Cut an apple tree down. I did that. And I cannot tell a lie. Was it cherry tree? It was a cherry tree.
Yeah.
I cut down the apple tree.
Yeah, that
That's
one's
different.
Yeah.
I lied
Non-political
about
Washington
that.
got down the apple tree and he lied his ass
I
off.
lied. Yes. All right, Ben.
JQA.
What's that?
John Quincy Adams.
Oh, okay.
And that's him, yeah.
All right. He's got little sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I just drew a picture of a dog, a cat, and a dinosaur.
He's really after those points. And should I clarify the audience in the back? He's also tallying his
He's
own
the only
points.
one keeping track of
He's
his
also
own score.
tallying his own points.
The trick is that's not accurate. Harrison.
The answer is John Quincy Adams, thanks to Henry Clay, which Andrew Jackson later called a corrupt bargain, because John Quincy Adams then named Henry Clay his Secretary of State.
Well, I guess I'll just let Harrison run the show. I guess I don't need to go through the rest of the script. I'll give Harrison 2 points.
Hey-o.
I'll give Ben 2 points.
Nice.
And
And those are going right on the fridge.
All right, next slide. John Quincy Adams was in fact, yes, that was correct. And old Andy Jackson started throwing shade at Mr. Johnny Q, talking about corrupt bargains. Henry Clay disliked Andrew Jackson so much that he used his power as Speaker of the House to rally support for Adams. Yes, that's them. On February 9th, 1825, the House of Representatives elected John Quincy Adams as president on the first ballot. Shortly after his inauguration, Adams nominated Henry Clay as his Secretary of State, a position at the time considered a stepping stone to the presidency. Next slide. What nasty nickname did Andrew Jackson give Henry Clay?
okay.
Yeah.
Sleepy Harry Clay.
Oh. Audience gets a point. I'll give it an audience point for that. What else did George Washington do? He was the first. The teeth. The teeth. The eye had wooden teeth. Or the hippo. What? Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking.
He did Martha.
Yeah. Non-political George
Non-political.
Washington had regular teeth.
I had regular
not
teeth.
people.
I had regular teeth. They were perfect chompers. All right, Ben.
I was trying to think what a sick burn is if your last name's Clay. What about modeling Clay?
Modeling Clay.
Right? Because he's like easily molded.
Yeah, he can be manipulated.
Yeah.
I do like that's. There's layers to that. Yes.
Yeah.
Would that be weird if I said, I'm going to go manipulate some clay?
That's what his wife used to say.
Graphics and figurines.
Jason.
What nasty nickname? Henry Big Butt Clay.
That?
DDL.
This is actually the origin story of the DC villain Clayface.
The drawing. Give you a point for that.
That's great.
All right. I do like.
It's accurate because he can shapeshift, so whatever I draw is right.
That's correct, yeah.
Ben and Harrison, I want to. You are 2 presidential candidates who are trying to. You're just like school kids at the yard making fun of each other.
Oh yeah? Well, your foreign policy's like your mom. Too big.
Oh yeah. Well, your concept of tax and spend doesn't fully think through all the ramifications and second-tier effects. So.
Oh yeah? Well, the budget you just signed off from Congress is like your mom. Too big.
Your cabinet is so full of scandals that if it was a regular cabinet, you couldn't fit cups in it.
Oh yeah? Well, your first inaugural speech was just like your mom. Dead.
See.
As a part of the story. He came up in an earlier scene. His mom had died.
Faction.
Yeah, but
That was clear.
He's a movie.
Next slide. Judas of the West.
Whoa.
Nobody got an acronym. Well, there wasn't any concrete evidence of an illegal deal made. The accusations still helped Jackson solidify his win as president in the next election. Non-political George Washington thinks he should be president.
Wait, Jackson or
Not
you?
me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about what's happening currently in American politics, but maybe I should get back in the game and start calling people root names. Seems to work pretty well. Moving on, next slide. One more. What's the 22nd Amendment? So next question. General. Oh, I'm the the regular guy was a model of a modern major general. Not me. I'm just a guy. I don't have any medals. It'd be nice to have one. All right. Anyway, Harrison.
The 22nd Amendment limits the presidents to only 2 terms, although it didn't apply to Harry Truman, who was the current president. So he could have run for a 3rd term.
Ooh.
Oh. Held back.
The text excludes the current president.
Yes, it does. We need it. Jason.
I wrote, make money, get women.
Ben.
3 houses equals 1 hotel.
That gets your points.
Nice. Is it gonna be that or doubles equals you go to jail?
Yes. Next slide. Yes, Harrison has the correct answers.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah.
When's electrical engineering day, right?
Yeah, right.
Next slide. Not all because of this polio-ridden fuck. Am I right? Am I president yet? Am I president? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 4 times, right?
Yeah.
That's right, 4 times.
Running against the hugely unpopular Herbert Hoover with the nation in the throes of the Great Depression, Roosevelt presidency would have bridged the economic depression, global war, in more than a decade. 1932, 1 in 5 Americans couldn't find a job. They couldn't put food on the table if only there were some farmers around.
Oh.
Farmer.
They were too busy voting. That's right.
The people who voted FDR, who proposed the New Deal that really appeared optimistic in contrast to the grim times they'd been living through. While Hoover blamed foreign interests for the economic collapse. Roosevelt looked inward, proposing policies intended to ease the pain of the unemployed through the Civilian Conservation Corps.
I've read this Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Next slide. What is the Civilian Conservation Corps? What is that?
Did you just tell us?
Well, I guess we
What do they
explain
do?
what they did,
What do they
what
do?
it was for.
Yeah, what was it for? What did they do?
Civilian
Yeah.
conservation.
The Civilian Conservation Corps.
Okay.
Non-political George Washington wasn't the first president. Another guy was. He gets all the credit. What else did George Washington do?
I told you he did Martha.
He did Martha.
Whoa!
Hey, that's a fact. Audience point. Audience point. That's not audience. That's not. All right. Ben.
I said paramilitary for fixing parks, like the Boy Scouts.
Oh.
Ooh. Harrison.
That's the right answer. Mine's more technical. Young men to work in natural preservation projects, but I like yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like yours.
Yeah. All right.
What's a
Jason.
TVA? Is it TVA by that? Is it a different thing?
It's more like bridges and
Okay.
dams.
TVA, is that Loki?
That's also that's right.
The Time Variance Authority.
Right, Jason. What's your
Hey,
answer?
Jason also has the right answer.
Okay, CCC, it's they came up with new soups.
Fantastic.
Cuts,
All right.
cuts.
Next slide. Young dude labor.
Nice.
Ben and Harrison got accurate points.
Yes.
Jason got a fun point. All right. All right. They provided national conservation work primarily for young unmarried men. Projects included planting trees, building flood barriers, fighting forest fires, and maintaining forest roads and trails. The CCC and other agencies created jobs for farmers, artists, construction workers, and a largely untapped part of the workforce in the 1930s. Huh? One more slide. Wait a minute. Who?
Oh, wait, can you say that last sentence again?
The CCC and other agencies created jobs for farmers, artists, construction workers, and a largely untapped part of the workforce in the 1930s. Who? Who could it be? Who could that be?
Who else besides farmers and artists?
Yeah, who else? Who was the largely untapped workforce in the 1930s?
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Harrison, have you written anything down or just pondering? Okay, sorry, I thought you were ready. No, okay.
All right.
The answer may surprise you. But probably not, because I think I heard several people say it already. All right. Yes.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Hobos!
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah,
Hobos in the
yeah.
Great Depression.
Right, the Great Depression.
Is that a slur? Is that a 30s slur? I don't know.
I feel like it is.
Okay. I
Non-political
regret
George
it.
Washington says it's cool. But I don't know anything.
Publicly apologize already.
All right, Jason.
I wrote dogs, cats, and dinosaurs.
Ah!
All back.
Dinosaurs have been working for millions of years.
That's right.
All right.
I said women and non-white dudes,
Oh.
but I think it's probably only one.
Probably only one of those. Next slide. Women.
Yeah!
Women making a comeback. By the time Roosevelt sought re-election in 1936, the unemployment rate was under 17%. And by the time he sought an unprecedented third term in 1940, the U.S. was on the brink of entering World War II. So unemployment wasn't even a thing anymore. It just kind of kept rolling with that fourth term in 1944. Next slide. Next one. Why didn't he keep going? He was like just kind of going for it. Why didn't he keep going?
Like, why did he keep being president?
Yeah.
After the third term?
Yeah, after his fourth, he was in his
Yeah, his
fourth
fourth
term.
term.
Yeah, he's in his fourth term. Why did he keep doing it?
Okay.
Yeah.
You just exposed our entertainment tonight.
Yeah, that's right. The audience is begging for poetry right now. Ben, you look ready?
Yeah. Can I go?
Yeah.
He died of the wheelchair thing. He died of something had him in the wheelchair. That also killed me. I can't remember what specific one. Oh yeah, one of those.
Jason.
He got real big into his band.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do jazz fusion.
That's fine. Sorry.
I told myself, when in doubt, just put farmers.
Yeah.
Next slide. He died. It technically gets 2 points.
He wasn't assassinated, right? Like he
No,
died.
He got polioed.
Yeah, okay.
He probably could have kept going because the 2-term limit had. Sorry. He probably could have kept going because the 2-term limit had been set into law yet. It was just kind of out of respect that people hadn't really done it. But it's wild that nobody else really tried it before. So we're kind of wrapping up this. In conclusion, vote your local elections. I hope you did today. Next slide. Next one. Who was our non-political winner? Let's do a little drum roll, y'all. Let's do a little drum roll. Yeah. It is Harrison.
Speech.
What is there anything you would like to do?
We need to pass more constitutional amendments.
Yeah.
All right, the founding fathers passed 12. There's only been 15 since. That's it.
Right.
Okay.
Just get one more slide for me. I got 2 more shows this year. Next week we got a Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. That's next Wednesday. It's a free admission show. Yeah, free admission. And then on December 10th, National Lager Day. That's the season finale before we take a little break. That's the last one of the year. It's also free admission. If you're watching this, you thought this was fun, follow me on Instagram and stuff on DeepDiveJK.